Hello my lovely, welcome to our page. So I'm going to be putting all kinds of stuff on here, but for now let me just talk you through what you want to do with your blood glucose monitor. Now you've got it, so it's probably like a little case like this, and you've got all your bits and bobs. So your main thing, it's I don't think it's this one, but it doesn't matter, they look the same. So that's what you're going to get. You're going to get your test strips, and you're going to get your little weirdy stabby things, which are to prick your finger with, so those, and your little actual pen that you're going to prick your finger with. Right, key to it, dead simple. Make sure that you remember that the strip is going to kind of suck up the actual blood itself, so you don't need to try and smear it on or anything at all. So what we really want to get you to kind of practice is where to hold it. So what I do is, before I start, I get my strip ready. I haven't put it in yet, but I get it ready next to my meter. To load up your little pen, what you want to do, take your thing, you just twist the top off. It ends up with a needle. Right, I don't know if you can see that really clearly, but it's got a little Sharpie end, so that sticks in there, and you will push it down until you hear a click. So hopefully you can hear this tiny click. Right, stick this on the top. Now you can, this dial moves, so you can see that there's a little thing there, and you can, it'll twist around. Right, now I keep it on 5 just because it's just easier. If you have it on 1 or 2, it hardly cuts the surface of your skin unless you've got really paper thin skin. So leave it on number 5, and then before you prick and start going, oh no, the blood not coming out, obviously decide which hand you're going to do. I always do my left hand because I'm right-handed. So I have my hand hanging down by my side for a good 5 minutes, and I'm literally just going to let the blood drain down into my fingers, so that then when I bring my hand up and decide which finger you're going to do, I tend to go just here on the side of the fleshy bit, rather than going right smack bang in the middle. Just kind of come here on the side. So you stick it there, and you'll hit the button, and it'll go click. I'm not going to do it because I will bleed, but you hit the button, and it will just, you'll click, you'll probably jump, and that's fine, and it won't start to ooze out. Right, you probably have to do this and squeeze it a little bit, and while you're doing that, just hold that. Then you can get your strip and you can put it in your machine. So double check that you've got it the right way around, and you just literally will slot it in, and then it will come to life, and it will come up with a little thing on the screen where it shows the strip, and then it shows a little blood, right, drip, and that's it's saying to you, now can you please put the blood on it. So I hold it this way, right, like that. So you literally will put that little tiny, you can see there's a little tiny little rectangle in the middle of the strip, and you just literally right on the blood drop, and just wait for it to suck it up, and that's it. It will peep, it will give you the reading, and that's the reading that you take. Get rid of the strip. That's it, get shut of it. When you're doing the blood glucose test, obviously you're going to be doing it a few times, so I would probably use a couple of fingers rather than sticking with the same one, because it does actually get a bit sore when you're doing it a lot in a short space of time. And make sure that you can use the same thing, because it's just you using it. So obviously if other people were using it, you'd change the pricker every time, but it's you, it's your finger, it's only you that's had the pricker in your skin. So all you would do is you'd take the lid off, and you'd just push the thing back in so that it was ready to go again, rather than you swapping over and using a new needle every time. Right, I hope that's clear. Have fun, have a practice with it first. I suggest that you take it in the morning, just play with it, get used to it. Take it before breakfast, and then take it after breakfast, see what happens. Take it if you feel a little bit stressed, see what happens. Yeah, just get used to being curious about what it's up to. And then when you do the blood glucose test, what I want you to do is allow enough time. So you can see I've explained how that blood glucose test works, and I've given you an idea of what the graph looks like. So you just literally get a piece of paper, draw your normal graph, right, as you would 30 minutes, an hour and 30, 2 hours. 2 hours 30. If you want to go for that long, you can just finish in 2 hours. It's up to you. But you need that length of time. So I suggest you have a good book or some work that you need to do for your business, and set your alarm so you don't forget to take it every 30 minutes. Because if you're like me, you get engrossed in doing something, you'll forget. So have it ready. Don't worry if you're sort of, a couple of minutes over, because you'll need to sort of set up and prick and do it. So that's going to take 2 or 3 minutes itself. But what that's going to do then, you'll create your own graph, and we're hoping that it's going to look like the one that I've shown you in the picture. It might not. Do not panic. Just take a picture of it when you've done it, stick it in this page, or just send it to me on Messenger if that's easier. But I'd like to keep a log of it, so probably put it on this page as well, and then I can see just what's going on. All right, I hope that's clear. Have a good one.